First Alert Weather with meteorologist Noel Navarro.
Welcome back here to the First Alert Weather Center. Noel, the radar has been busy this afternoon.
Busy active there, Ben, because of the heat and the humidity. Now that energy is being focused into these scattered showers and thunderstorms across upper Michigan, especially along the eastern half, along Lake Michigan and towards the Sault Ste. Marie. We're seeing numerous lightning strikes around Delta County. It's a slow mover, about 30 miles per hour. Can get to, say, Nema Junction in about, I'd say, less than 30 minutes for there since it's so close by. We have another set across western upper Michigan at this time, a cluster of thunderstorms getting over into southern Houghton County at this time. And again, there's traveling at speeds around 30 miles per hour eastbound. This one could be going down M38 between Elm River Township and Laird Township on the way to Baraga. How about north of Baraga and over into, say, Assinance? It might get there just before 6 p.m. Eastern time. So keeping an eye on what's going on. Some ominous clouds over in the Trout Creek area on M28. So you know what? It's not a First Alert Weather Day because we could dodge this one for today, my friends. Once we start to cool down, we'll start to see them less and less. It's 79 degrees over in Trout Creek. Dew point in the upper 50s. They're around the 60s across upper Michigan. We got a high of 87 over the eastern interior around Seney. Now here's SPC, Storm Prediction Center Storm Outlook. Isolated severe possible tonight through tomorrow morning, but I think that risk or that threat's going to diminish once we get closer to midnight. Well, we're going to keep an eye on the potential for damaging hail and damaging wind, and of course any of these thunderstorms could produce some heavy downpours. We're not looking at a tornado risk. Any of these storms, though, are producing frequent lightning at this time. We get to rainfall coverage. We get to Tuesday morning. Otherwise, in the afternoon, there might be a few pop-ups out there, but it's going to be mostly sunny to start July the 1st. For the shorelines tonight, storm and showers taper, mostly clear by morning. Lows around shore, 50s to lower 60s, and then for the interior, cooling down to the 50s. How about Tuesday afternoon, 1st of July? Sunshine giving way to some pop-up clouds. A shower and thunderstorm can't be ruled out during the heat of the day. We're looking at mid-70s, lower 80s across the shorelines of upper Michigan. The interior, there's a chance, and I didn't put it there, M80s. I'm looking at moderate highs or mid-highs possible for areas along the interior, especially closer to the Wisconsin border. M80 does not mean fireworks. It means temperature. And you want to hold off on that. Just be safe with the conditions that we're going to come to expect with the heat in this weekend. Lloyd Shore Shorelines Outlook, we're looking at wave heights up to 3 feet for western Lake Superior, up to 2 feet near the Marquette and Alger County shorelines, and then a foot or less. That's good to go on the beaches of Lake Michigan for tomorrow. Water temperatures, if you were curious, of course, the coldest spots of Lake Superior still in the 30s. Closer to the shore, we're looking at 40s, 50s to lower 60s for Lake Michigan and the Straits of Mackinac. Your air quality will range from good to moderate. It's just a select few of us that are unusually sensitive to air pollution, period. Got to monitor symptoms. Here's an outlook for the rain as we lead up to the holiday weekend. Wednesday afternoon, thunderstorms from a system along interior Canada and one that's just starting to enter the coast of British Columbia. That's for the afternoon of 4th of July. Let's get the timing ahead of time before the 4th of July. There's a chance for rain across the lower peninsula, pop-up rain, and that's extending into upper Michigan and Wisconsin for Wednesday. Catch some breaks for Thursday. That's the way to come, to travel up to upper Michigan until we get some afternoon or early day rain and thunder. There's the good news. We're looking at dusk for those conditions to clear out in terms of precipitation. So that's what we're going to stick with on our 7-day forecast for now. Jennifer has shown it. I've shown it. We're looking at thunderstorms to taper towards dusk on the 4th of July, but it stays hot. It stays humid. There's a chance for more thunderstorms on Saturday, Ben.
All right. Thanks, Noel. And when you see news happening in